All right, we're it's close to 2 o'clock here on Friday afternoon. We are the Mishkis and Rainins getting ready. We heard about this 4x4 by 48 David Goggins challenge. Run 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. So we thought, hey, we haven't run more than 4 miles a month in the last 3 years. That sounds like a pretty fun thing. What are we doing this weekend? Let's give it a shot. So here we are Friday afternoon getting ready for our first 4 mile round with us and all the kids, getting ready to see how it goes.
Yeah, so Kim's already actually 8 miles in today, and
cheater, I just started earlier.
These kids are gonna give it a shot. We're not thinking they're gonna make it to day 2, but maybe they'll surprise us. Who knows how our Chad and I's old bodies will hold up anyways. Maybe they'll beat us. All right, we'll keep you posted. We got our pacers. We got Bobby. Got some kids out here. We're just past mile 1. 47 to go. Beautiful Mount Spokane area. Chad Rainin. Woo! Kim and Andrea. Mile 1 down.
Over here at the Mishkis, we're 24 hours in, 24 miles into this challenge.
Halfway!
Woo! And a couple of us here consigned ourselves to YouTube for the rest of it. I am still on the fence. I am not committed to this 100%. We're at the halfway point, and really that's when everything starts, and I'm really in rough shape already. So, yeah, I'm in rough shape. Davey is killing it. She's ran them all so far. Kim is killing it even better. She's ran them all and she's actually at 32 already because she started earlier than us yesterday. Matt, I don't know. I haven't seen him. He's been running with other people.
My last run was really good. My time was good. Yeah.
Jackson, we went looking for him in the truck on the last one. And he is definitely done running now. He wants to just ride his bike, but Davey is still on foot. So I don't know if he's said what he's doing. He's got his bike shoes on. So just Davey takes the cake on that race there. So it's 9:30 p.m. on our second day. We're over here at Matt and Kim's. Matt's getting dressed. Kim and Davey are sleeping down there in the living room still. We got 4 legs left. Kim only has 2 left. Sarah gave me a little massage before I came over here, and I got my power juice here and my secret ingredients here, and I'm ready to go. I think I just might sprint this whole leg. So we'll see how that goes. One thing I forgot to mention is everybody knows, when you're training for a big event, that you get your gear all dialed in, and you don't change anything on race day. And Matt really does not agree with that. I didn't get it earlier when we started, but he had 12 pairs of shoes laid out here for the 12 different legs, and he's used a different pair of shoes for each leg so far. I don't usually get blisters. I'm getting ready to go out for my last 4-mile loop. I do have blisters I have had for the last 30 plus miles. Both feet. Probably not the worst ever, but for someone that doesn't get blisters, it wasn't great. But I will get duct taped up here like I have been and be ready to go. Well, this is how I've been walking for the last 30 plus miles. It's been working pretty good. A little blister protection scheme going on. So one more 4-mile loop and then I'll I'll be done for the day. We're this is our pizza after we finished our 4x4x48 challenge. Everybody here pretty much was in at least some part of it. Carter missed out on all of it, and then Sarah in the other room wasn't in anything. Kim did an excellent job. She really amazed me out there.
Not a runner.
Not a runner.
Andrea and Bobby did way more than what we did. They rode their bikes after every leg, like 10 or 13 miles, and then they did an extra leg too. So they made us look really bad. Matt, he didn't push hard enough. He enjoyed it. I'm still looking. I'm looking for something that I can do. I don't even have to enjoy it. I just want to find something that makes him miserable, and I would love to pick that up as a hobby.
Let me help you out.
But Bobby does have potential. I think he can make Matt miserable. Jason did 24 hours of the biking.
That was awesome.
Titus was close to that ballpark as well. Jackson did 24 hours of running and then 24 hours of biking, so he was out for all 48 hours. And Davey, I think, won the world championship. She smoked the boys big time. She ran 32 miles and beat just about everybody when she was doing it as well. So this is kind of our little wrap up. Sarah is a B. She's got her shirt on there. And yeah, we'll go around if anybody else wants to say anything. Okay, so anybody can throw out their favorite moments of this or their worst moments of this. Anybody got anything here?
Favorite was the bike parts and the 2 a.m. runs. I don't know why.
Favorite?
That was my favorite.
I like the 2
I
a.m.
think it was
Are you
because
still confused?
I think it was because I was doing it with some other friends came to do it, and they were like walking and then maybe jog for 2 minutes and walk for a while and maybe jog. So it was like the recovery one.
That's another
It was
thing.
super
It wasn't
easy
just
and
us. There were other people
different.
doing this as well. We show up to Bobby and Andrea's house at 2 a.m. to do our first round of our run, and there's like 25 people in the driveway out there to meet us there at 2 a.m. for a 4-mile run. So that was kind of crazy.
My favorite was my last run, yeah, and my worst was the 2 a.m.s were tough. I didn't enjoy them, but I enjoyed the last one because it was my wife's closing 48-miler.
Which was my worst and my favorite.
Davey,
What's your favorite?
you got anything to say, little miss? Don't look at me.
What was your favorite, Bobby and Luke?
Mine? My favorite, honestly, was just the collaboration of everybody that was doing this. I mean, it's just an amazing journey to begin with for even thinking about attempting the challenge. But to literally sit out there and watch everybody in their own adventure, doing what they're doing. You know, you were out there longer than us. My absolute worst ever was I wore a wrong pair of shorts and I ended up getting chafed Sunday, 6 o'clock, the first 6 a.m. run, which prompted me not to be able to sit comfortably at all whatsoever on my bike. So I was doing most of it out of the saddle. But we got through it, and that's just what you do.
Just one more thing. Bobby's got a YouTube channel too. I'll link to his channel down in the description. I don't have much race footage. He's got a lot of it on there. And Matt, one of the reasons we had to do this is he just launched his website a little bit ago. It's trainhard48.com. And it's about spiritual training as well as physical training. And I'll link that down below as well. So obviously we have to do a challenge that's 4-4-4-8 if he's the 1 Timothy 4-8 guy.
Perfect.
So